All right, welcome to day 3. And in this today's training, we'll be talking about understanding your target audience and market research. Don't forget to subscribe for you to be getting information about all the assignments, take-home exams, and also if you have not watched the day 1 and day 2, or you have not done your take-home assignment, kindly go back there and go to the comment section of each of the video and go and make your submission, because at the end of the day, anybody that wants to get a certificate from us will ensure that all the take-home exams assignments are done. Not only that, at the end of the day, there will be a take-home assignment or take-home exam that will be given to assure, yes, you have actually learned all of those skills and we are certified to issue you a certificate. So let's go into today's trading, understanding your target audience and market research. And in today, we are going to be talking about selling to the right people and how to find your target audience and know what they want. So let's go to why audience research is everything. Before you can start any business, I always tell people, I said, you need to do that due diligence by ensuring you do your market research. And most times people fail to do that because Mr. XYZ is selling so, and is making XYZ profit. And that is exactly why you too want to venture into that business. You don't know the market research or the research that that person have done before embarking into such project. So it is very important for you to get to know why audience research is everything. You cannot sell a great product to a wrong person. I want you to take this note very well. You cannot sell a great product, like a great product, to a wrong person. If you try to sell to everybody, you end up selling to nobody. Knowing your audience means a lot of things, which I'm going to mention. But let me go back to this. If you try to sell to everybody, you end up selling to nobody. Let me give an example of this. Let's say, for instance, you actually have a solution. Maybe you have a product, a health product you actually want to sell. And those health products, let's say, for instance, stem cell products. Stem cell product does a lot of work in the body because our cells in the body are getting weaker each day, depending on what we eat and the rest. Now, stem cell products heal up those cells and rejuvenate some of them so that it is going to fight back all those ailments. But if you are just mentioning, come and buy stem cell from me, you are trying to sell to everybody because you know everybody actually needs stem cell product. But you end up selling to nobody. What it means is this. You have to pick one particular ailment you actually want to focus on, like those that have blood pressure, those that have diabetes. Now, when they start using stem cell supplements, then they have a high tendency because the rate of people that have used it, you now start backing it up with a testimonial. Like we have a testimonial from that product, we have people research, personal research of the ingredient of those stem cells to the problem you're about to solve. If you key in on focusing on the problem, the solution, you see that that set of people will actually want to patronize you. Unlike you just talking about stem cell, come and buy stem cell. So that it means if you are trying to sell to everybody, you end up selling to nobody. And knowing your audience means one, a better communication. You know, you have been able to pass a communication to people that have high blood pressures, people that have diabetes. That stem cell can actually solve their problem because of you have given XYZ testimonial and your content also matters. So you have been able to communicate to them, then definitely they will come and buy because not everybody has that kind of ailment. The next one is more sales. You know your audience means you make more sales, less frustration, and high income. Those four key things are what you are going to get if you actually get to know your audience. So, who is your ideal customer? Ask yourself, who is my ideal customer? Number one, are they male or female? That is a big question to ask yourself. And all of these things, you have to jot them down. Each of these particular products you actually want to sell, you need to get to know who exactly is my ideal customer. Definitely, I'm saying a product that cures fibroid. Then I should know they, they are female. Now, how old are they? 10 years old, 5 years old? What age bracket? Not only that, where do they live? You know, there are some of the products that depends on the area that will need that particular product. What's their biggest problem? Those that have fibroid or those that have this, what is their greatest challenge? What's keeping them up at night? Like, what is delaying their night? Is it something that is, why are they still not sleeping at the time they're supposed to sleep? All of these things are very important. The more specific you are, the more magnetic your message becomes. Because if you are able to get your ideal customer, then you'll be able to find a solution to their problems and start making sales, because that is exact thing that you need. Then let's go to the next one. I'm going to be giving an example of a customer avatar based on what I've said so far. The name is a joy. Like I'm talking about a female, age 32, location Abuja, because I'm currently in Abuja. I'm focusing on people in Abuja. So problem. Now, after childbirth, Joy is struggling to lose belly fat. That means Joy, after giving birth, started putting on. Desire. She wants to feel sexy, confident, and healthy again. Let's go to the next one. Fear. Does not want to spend money on scam. Like she does not want to just keep buying things that will not work for her. And the next one, the dream, to fit into her pre-baby jeans and be admired. So if you are able to identify this customer avatar on weight loss product, then you will be able to sell your product. Because by the time you are actually done your market research very well, by the time you are now talking about that product, like giving example, writing content about the solution, Joy will be looking at you as a solution to our problem. And what is going to go next? It's sales, because already you have analyzed exactly what Joy is looking for. And by the time you get a product that will solve that problem, definitely sales will go on. And that leads me to this. What makes people buy? Like you see some people are making a lot of sales. Like some of us will be thinking, what are they doing that you are not doing? Yeah, there's a lot, because people buy because they want to, one, they want to solve a problem. So are you selling because you want to sell a solution, or you just want to get money? So you have to get to know that you need to solve a problem before you can make a sales, a like infertility, like low energy, all of these things. Two, avoid pains. People buy because they want to avoid pains, like social embarrassment, health risk, gain pleasure, like they want to have confidence, beauty, attention, and also they want to save time or money. So these are the benefits. And let's look at the futures. You sell benefits and not the futures. Most times we focus more on the futures, not the benefit. And that's why I always tell people, when you pick a particular product, talk more on the benefit of that product, because that is when it's going to get attention of whoever that actually need the product. So tools to do simple market research. You don't need anything fancy. I always tell people, I say, when it comes to marketing, you have to be neutral. You have to be, how will I put it? You have to be practical. Like, don't deceive yourself if you actually want to make a sales. And these tools are very simple in the market research. Number one, Google search. You look at how to lose belly fat. First of all, get to look at this. Do your findings on this. Even while you want to bring them supplement, you also have to give them value by what? Not just taking in the supplement. For instance, somebody that has a tummy and wants the tummy to reduce. Now, you are using a supplement that will reduce the tummy, but what you are eating, adding up to that belly fat, is even more than the supplement, what the supplement is doing. At the end of the day, there won't be results. So you need to also personally do research on that particular thing you want to solve, and that is how to lose belly fat. Number two, go to Facebook, TikTok's comment and start making comments. You start posting, and people tell them to make a comment on whatever you've said. And from there, you will get what people want. Go to Amazon or Jumia reviews and go and see those products. Get to see which particular product will solve this problem. Then that now becomes your what? Your sellout. Because, and you now use WhatsApp status pool. You can also put up on WhatsApp status like how many people wants to look slim. How many people, like, after giving birth, they actually want to add up or they want to reduce. That will give you an aspect, a market research on who giving birth. So you actually need to put up a lot of things together and also ask men, what kind of women do they actually need? So all of this comment section and the rest, pools, review, research, will give you a direction to your market audience. Read what real people are complaining about and what they are asking for. That is very key. And a common niche and pain point. Number one, health, weight loss, infertility, diabetes, high blood pressures, beauty, ache, dark knuckles, skin glow, wealth, jobless, poor savings, no extra income, relationship, heartbreak, loneliness, cheating partners, and the rest. These are niche that are common, and you need to find problem attached to that. You can say, find the pains and position your product as the solution. Simple. So if you actually want to make a sales, you find the pains in those niche. You find the pains in those niche and you position your product as a solution. For instance, why do you think I'm giving out these digital skills free of charge? Like, I'm targeting people that are complaining of extra income. I already work 9 to 5. Yes. And with my digital skills, I'm making an extra income that are paying me earnings even more than my payout in 9 to 5. But I actually want to let people know that I'm gaining all of this momentum, adding up all of this in because I have the digital skills. Like, now, I'm trying to solve a problem of people that are looking for extra income. At the same time, in what a ways am I making this money? In focusing on health product, because a lot of people has health issues that they need to actually solve. And through this, I'll be making a lot of reviews on products that actually does gives a lot of high testimonials on that, and I make sales. Through that sales, I get commission. And another aspect is that because I'm on an affiliate membership with this company, then even when the people that I brought in are also still repurchasing or buying, then I still keep making this income. And that is the sweetest part of it. So speak their language and stop using this big grammar. See, when it's about making sales, we don't need grammar to make sales. Just communicate. Communicate. Don't use big grammar. Speak their language. Like, anybody that actually want to go into that kind of person, you actually need to speak phonetic, like you go in that line. All I'm trying to say is this: speak their language. Don't use big grammar where they don't need big grammar. You understand? And say this: this supplement contain XYZ, which boosts metabolism. And these drinks help melt stubborn belly fat. You know, there are two different things. Now, I'm talking about this supplement contains, so you mentioned the product or the ingredient which boosts metabolism. See, people does not want to be listening to all of this in L-carnitine. Who does that help? Like you break it down to them. This supplement, this drink help melt stubborn belly fat even while you sleep. Use your audience exact word in your post and caption. And that is why when we get to day 4, we're going to be talking about content mystery, where you are going to get to know what kind of content, how do you get the content, how do you put them together to get people attraction. Let's go to the next one. The power of listening online. Watch for one, comment on influencers page, reviews of similar products, what people complain about in your DM, WhatsApp status reply. Then every complaint equals to a money-making opportunity. Like all those complaints are what you need to focus on because that will guide you area of you making money. Let's take our assignment for day 3. You can see we make all of these things very simple. Don't forget we are going to day 5. All of this day 1 to day 4 is to prepare you fully on what is coming. Let's look at assignment for day 3. Now, task 1, pick one niche: health, beauty, wealth, etc., and write down 5 problems people are facing in that niche. Now, the niche I'm about showcasing in at the end of this training is going to be in all of these 3: health, beauty, and wealth. People want to stay healthy, they want to look beautiful, and also wealthy. All of these 3 are what I combine to my business. But for this assignment, just pick one niche and write down 5 problems people are facing in that niche. Task 2, create one customer avatar, just like the one I talked about, Joy, 32 years old, and the rest. Name, age, location, problem, desire, and fear. Task 3, use Facebook or Google to search for what people are saying about that problem. Screenshot or write down at least 2 things they complain about. So let's quickly go into Google and talk about this. Let's go to Google. You can go to AI, ChatGPT. For some of us, just go to chatgpt.com. You can see it, chatgpt.com. So we actually want to know about what? Let's go back here. We want to know about health. Let's pick health as a main niche. Now, what people are talking about, the problem. So we want to talk about fibroid. What people are talking about fibroid. You can ask, or you can also still come here and come to Google and said, what, this is Google, what people are talking about fibroid. Now I'm going to show you the difference in the two. Now this one will give you a learned something. So we are going to get to see other people's review, symptoms, causes, 7 things to know about living, with fibroid. You can see. So these are what people are talking about fibroid. You can see there are videos, there are a lot of things on that. And let's come to ChatGPT also. ChatGPT will also give us information. You can see these are news, what people are talking about. You can see, look at the name. ABC News anchor has courageously opened up about 13 years of battle with uterine fibroid. You can see. So even at age 13, some people are finding it difficult in that aspect. So these are research. And you can see in a dramatic recent case, a 49 years old was initially thought to be pregnant due to a massive 26 uterine tumor, which turned out to be a fibroid. So these are cases. So you can see, like, look at the statistics that said The financial impact of fibroid reaches a staggering $41.4 billion in 2022, underscoring the public health economic consequences. You can see all of this research will give you a direction like, yes, you need to start talking about all of these things. And you major focus on that, like, okay, a lot of cases are there on this particular thing, then it's very good for you to start going into it, educating people about it. Like anybody that is age 13 or 15 entering a puberty period, started having their messes, then definitely they need to start taking care of themselves to stay away from all of this. I know of a particular product called Femibode. Like this is what you need to, every woman is supposed to start using it. Like before your period or after your period, it's just like a tea. Now that product has done a whole lot. Like I know of somebody that has a delay or the message stopped due to fibroid and the rest. And I also have seen a lot of people that have used stem cell products, especially the one from Dynex, also Dynex Rosenta, that have cured such. So what I do is that when I'm actually want to sell, even when I know that this particular product can do a whole lot of other things, like if I actually want to sell for those period or for that week, I will pick up fibroid, talk about it, talk about the products, talk about Rosenta solving that particular thing. Then at the end of the day, because I have explained what fibroid is all about, now, people that has fibroid will believe and know that, yeah, this person knows my problem. Definitely, he has now provided a solution to that based on XYZ testimonial. But I'm going to back it up with my testimonial videos of people that have used it, and due to that, definitely sales will come in because the person will, once the person remember the pains, will chat me up instantly, like how much. Then conversation for sales will start. Unlike just saying, I have stem cell product that can do 32 or 300 and something ailment that can solve this, that can solve that. You are trying to sell to everybody and you will not sell to nobody. And that is how it is. So let's go to our takeaway for day 3. You don't find customers for your product. You find the right product for your customer. Read it again. You don't find customers for your product. So I am not to come and start looking for customer for my product. No, you find the right product for your customer. And that was why I tell people, I said, even while I'm venturing into the health industry with my digital skills, I picked, because not just anyhow company, not just anyhow health product. Now, your product must be NAFDAC ready certified. And that is why you see Rosenta, all those other products that I'm actually putting in my line are NAFDAC certified. Why? Because I am looking for products that will serve my customer. I am not looking for customer to come and buy my product. So I know what my customers are looking for. So I find the right product for them. And that was why you see me making that kind of money I've shown you in day 2. You can see that is why I can go all expense paid trip to Dubai and I can keep making those money on a daily basis, because once you get the right product for your customer, there will be sales and there will be a repurchase, because there are going to be a testimonials and results will follow. So you don't actually find customer for that product. You find products for your customer. And that takes us to the bonus mentorship tips. Once you know your audience and speak their language, your content gets more attention. People feel like you are talking to them. You build trust faster and you make more sales with less effort. And that ends our day 3. And the preparation for the next day is day 4. Creating magnetic content that sells on WhatsApp, TikTok, and Facebook. I'm very sure a lot of people are excited for the next day. So if you're excited for day 3 and you've gotten exactly what we've said, go to the comment section, drop your take-home exam, and assignment, and also go there right away and make a comment, because that your comment review is very important. And those that are coming to watch, they can actually check some of you, those are your comment also to learn more. And if you have a knowledge to share or an input to make for people to also learn more, go to the comment section and make all those comment additions, and let us get to learn more from ourselves. And if you have not subscribed, kindly click on that subscription so that you'll be the first person to get notified once we upload our next video. Day 3, which is tomorrow, we're going to be talking about creating magnetic content that sells on WhatsApp, TikTok, and Facebook. And I'm going to be showing you a whole lot, because there is something they call SEO. SEO, not CEO, SEO, search engine optimization. And once we talk about something, let me show you this. Whenever a company is starting up, people always ask, why is it that your particular channel, your content are rising up? Why? Let me go to this. Now, there's a particular company coming up called Dynamics Upsurge. When you click on it and people are searching for it, let me tell you, this is Dynamics Upsurge Nigeria. This is comments, the first one, the second one, the third, the fourth one, the sixth one, the seventh, 9, and 10. Second, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10 are being owned by me and my team. How does that happen? This is a part of the things you are going to learn on these days, because when you surely put your content out and you follow search engine optimization, definitely it's going to rank. And when people are actually looking for solution for those problems, they are going to be seeing your content at the first page. And when they click on it, definitely there will be a call, there will be a link for them to get to you, start chatting you up, and you start making sales. That is exactly how it works. So you can see from day 1 to the day 3, it has been back to back. And that is why we are breaking it out for you, making it simple, a journey of 15 days. I'm very sure at the end of 15 days, you will be empowered to start also making extra income on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, just like us. See you in our next video.